After changing my WCS view to top, what I'm able to do is enable my facing operation. You can tell that it's enabled by it having a green check mark and coming up here to toggle the display on the selected operations. As you can see, this will toggle my toolpath from the previous operation to allow me to select chains easier. If I had way more toolpaths, it would become very cluttered in order to see the actual part over top of the lines that indicate the cutting motions. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select Toolpaths, and I'm going to scroll down to Circle Paths and select CircMill. The Drill Point Selection dialog box appears. From here, I'm going to select Entities. Mastercam prompts me to select Entities and hit Enter when I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my top view and select the inner ring and select OK. From here, Mastercam will have default selected Circle Mill. And you can see that I have one point geometry selected and one arc geometry selected as indicated in the brackets. Come over to the left hand side so we can establish our tool. I'm going to go to Select Tool Library. From here, I'm going to turn my filter active off this time and select tool number 290. The 1/2 flat M mill and select OK. As you can see, it is now located underneath my 2-inch facing mill from operation number 1. Type in the comment, circle mill the hole. Again, you are able to change your feed rate, plunge rate, and spindle speed up in this location. Along the left hand side, go to Cut Parameters. And we are going to change Stock to Leave on Walls to 0 and Stock to Leave on Floors to 0. Make sure that you hit Enter once you change these values to 0. Along the left hand side, go to Roughing. We are going to turn Roughing on, and we are going to make sure that the step over is 50%. The step over sets the distance between the cutting passes in the X and Y axis as a percentage of the tool diameter. Enable helical entry and make sure that that's on, and leave the defaults. Helical entry creates a helix at the center of the circle to begin the cutting motion. If this operation is turned off, the tool plunges to the start of the toolpath. Along the left-hand side, go to Depth Cuts. Turn it on, and change the max rough step to 0.5, and hit Enter. Depth of cuts means that Mastercam will take the total depth and divide it into separate depth cuts. Mastercam never performs unequal depth cuts. Max rough step sets the maximum amount of material removed in the Z-axis with each rough cut. Mastercam will calculate equal rough cuts no larger than the maximum rough step until it reaches the final Z depth. We are also going to select Keep Tool Down. This determines whether or not to retract the tool between depth cuts. Along the left-hand side, select Breakthrough and turn it on. Set the breakthrough amount to 50 thou and hit Enter on your keyboard. From here, along the left-hand side, select Linking Parameters. Make sure that the clearance is set to 2, the retract is 0.25, the feed plane is absolute 1, the top of stock is absolute 0, and the depth is absolute minus 0.75, and hit Enter on your keyboard. Absolute values are always measured from origin Z0 or 0, 0, 0. Incremental values are relative to the other parameters or chain geometry. Select OK when this is finished. As you can see, our tool path is created. From here, if I want to see both toolpaths on my part, ensure that they are both selected. Hold down the Shift key on your keyboard and left-click this folder, allowing both folders to be checkmarked, and go to your Verify. As you can see, our color loop indicates that this is the facing operation in yellow, and our circle mill is actually the blue. I'm going to hit OK and run this toolpath. Once this is completed, you can view the move list and the toolpath info along the right hand side, and also check for collisions by selecting the Collision Report tab. And select Exit to enter out of this Verify menu. Along the top here, go to Top View and toggle off the operations.